Several St. James schools receive computer labs. Western Parks and Market WPM Waste Management Limited launches its plastic bottle recycling pilot program, and Jamaica 4-H clubs seek to push rabbit as an alternative source of meat. These are all we have lined up for you today, and it promises to be an exciting program. Stick around. Overjoyed would be an understatement if we were to try and describe the feedback from the residents of Goodwill St. James, having received a fully outfitted computer lab from the Universal Service Fund, USF, under its Community Access Point initiative.
We are appreciative of what the USF has given unto us. This computer lab, which is so beautiful and well equipped for students and for the community at large. Most people in our community are not financially able to get internet service in their homes. And this is a brilliant and wonderful gesture that has been done to the community and the students at Goodwill Primary and Infant. This will enhance the learning capabilities of the children, and it will let our community grow.
We are indeed very elated, very overjoyed to have been presented with this lab from Universal Service Fund. It is indeed a very good gesture, and I can assure you that it will be very, very beneficial to the students, to the teachers, and especially to the community at large.
The labs are equipped with desktop computers, chairs, desks, air conditioning AC units, and internet connectivity to increase access for students and the wider community. Similar computer labs were also commissioned at the Montego Bay Boys and Girls Club and the Barracks Road Primary and Flanker Primary and Junior High schools in the parish. The projects will attract an overall cost of approximately $34 million. High commendations are also in order for the Western Parks and Market WPM Waste Management Limited for their recent pilot plastic bottle separation project launched in Meadows of Irwin, St. James. The project aims to promote the separation of plastic bottles from organic waste and ultimately reduce the high volume of bottles being deposited at the retirement disposal site in the parish.
We were actually approached by the NSWMA, and we were quite excited because we do recognize that there has been significant degrading of the environment. There's a lot of pollution, and we really wanted to play our part in this. So when we were approached, we were very excited.
12 drums designated for plastic bottle collection have been placed across the community, while bags were distributed to residents for storage of the containers. Regional Operations Manager at the WPM, Garnet Edmondson, says the initiative forms part of the National Solid Waste Management Authority's commitment to promoting respect for the environment.
Plastics can become very harmful. They are very useful, and they can become very harmful. Anything, how we use them, how we consume them, how we dispose of them. So for longevity in terms of life, we have to realize the harmful nature of these plastics when they are not disposed of properly.
Data from the pilot project will be used to guide the implementation of the program in larger communities across the parish. Finally, over in Trelawney, the Jamaica 4-H clubs has been pushing to position rabbit meat as an alternative animal protein on the local market. In doing so, some 109 farmers and entrepreneurs have been successfully trained in the master level of rabbit care and management training program.
We have been promoting the consumption of rabbit meat as an alternative protein source that is low fat. And so at our different shows, and so you will see we present rabbit meat in different ways. Curry rabbit, brown stew rabbit, braised rabbit. We just have rabbit. You think it, we can create it.
Recognizing an increase in demand for rabbit meat pre-COVID among hotels and restaurants, the team has sought to add value to the product for both farmers and their markets. Efforts are also being made to encourage rabbit farmers to form cooperatives that will invest in meat processing and packaging plants to meet international market standards and better cater to the local tourism industry.
Even though you will find a few farmers, and I say few because you have very few indeed, that have large amounts of rabbit, the consistency is not there. So we need to get other persons involved where we can get the consistency, so we can say, hey, we can supply you with 100 or 200 pounds of dressed rabbit every week before we can actually go into that. Without us being able to do that, the industry is just going to be progressing, but really at a slower pace.
Individuals interested in being part of the Jamaica 4-H Club's training programs can visit their website at jamaica4hclubs.com.
We hope you enjoyed the program as much as we did. Thanks for joining us for Western Roundup, where we take you from the corners of St. Elizabeth to the hilly terrains of St. Anne. Remember to send us your feedback to jismobe@jis.gov.jm. Until next time, take care.